Welcome yogis, thank you for joining me today on this short yoga flow. Strong cardio is a flow that's going to get your heart pumping and your skin glowing. So if you're ready to get started, we're going to start today's class on the back of the mat, child's pose. Knees go wide, toes are touching, arms extend long. Gently rest your forehead to the mat. Take a few moments to center your breath, center your mind. Take a deep inhale through your nose, fill your lungs. Hold it at the top just for a moment. And exhale out your mouth. Take another like that. Deep breath. Fill your lungs. Exhale. Let it go. For the rest of class, try to seal your lips. And as you inhale through your nose, find this light constriction in the back of your throat. And try and keep that constriction as you exhale. This is your ujjayi breath, your ocean breath. Take a few more on your own. On your next inhale, gaze looks between your hands. Move your hands so they're shoulder width apart. Grip your hands into the mat. As you inhale, shift your weight forward. Let your feet lift. Exhale, lower halfway down to a Chaturanga push-up. Inhale, push it all the way back to a child's pose. We're going to do 5 of those, 4 more. Shift your weight forward, lower halfway down, and push it back. Inhale, shift it forward. Exhale as you push it back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, push it back. Let's do 2 more. Forward, lower. Exhale, back. Lift it forward, lower. Exhale, back to child's pose. Staying here. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, find your way into a tabletop position. Let's find a few cat-cows. Inhale, drop your belly, gaze looks up. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, find a back bend. Exhale, round. Really squeeze your belly to your spine. Inhale, gaze looks up. Exhale, round. Coming back into a neutral spine, I want you to grip the mat with your hands. Tuck your back toes and lift your knees off the mat. Take an inhale. As you exhale, lift your left hand, twist to your left, kick your right leg through, and come back to center. Planting your hand to the mat, but keep your knees lifted because we're going to lift our right hand, twist to the right, kick your left leg out, coming back through center. We're going to go side to side, kicking to the left, kicking to the right. Keep going for 10, 9, see if you can go a little faster, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finding your way back to a neutral position, lower your knees to the mat. I want you to grip the mat with your hands. Rotate your biceps forward, your triceps back. Push the mat away so you have this little bit of roundness in your spine. Squeeze your belly in. Keep all of this activation and step 1 foot back at a time to a high plank. Your tailbone is slightly tucked. Squeeze your glutes. Activate your kneecaps up. The more activation you can find in this pose, the easier it will be. Take an inhale. Exhale, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Inhale, twist your right arm to the sky. Exhale, plant your right hand to the mat. Step your right foot back. Switching sides. Step your left foot to the outside of your left wrist. Inhale, twist your left arm to the sky. Plant your hand, step it back. We're going to keep going side to side. Step the right foot up, twist. Plant your hand, step it back. Left foot up, twist. Plant your hand, step it back. We're going to keep going. Step it forward. Inhale, twist. Exhale as you step back. Inhale, twist. Exhale, step it back. Let's see if we can do 2 more each side. The right foot up, step it back. Left foot, step it back. 1 more. Right foot, step it back. Left foot, twist, step it back. Take an inhale and plank. Exhale, shift your hips up and back, down dog. First down dog of the practice. Take a moment here. Feel out your body. Maybe you want to pedal into your legs, bending and straightening 1 knee at a time. Maybe you want to find a little twist side to side. Whatever intuitive movement resonates with you. I will guide you through this flow, but this is your time, your body, your practice. Please feel free to change it how you feel is needed. If you want to take it up further, that's awesome. If you want to scale it back, that's awesome too. Just know your body and be grateful that you showed up today. Take an inhale, gaze looks between your hands. Inhale, exhale, gently walk to the top of the mat. Step your feet shoulder width apart, ragdoll. Grab opposite elbows, swing side to side. Maybe shaking your head, yes and no, forward and back. Take an inhale, exhale. Inhale, plant your hands to the shin of the mat. Inhale for a halfway lift up, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rolling all the way up. Arms reach out to the side, palms come to touch. Exhale, hand to heart center. I want you to step your feet wide to the outside edge of your mat, and we're going to do a little sun salutation modification. So arms reach up, inhale, exhale, lower down to malasana. First time here, just take a moment, feel into your hips, maybe shift side to side, pressing your elbows into your knees to deepen the stretch and try and keep your chest lifted. Take an inhale, exhale, plant your hands. You're going to either step or hop back to a high plank. Inhale, exhale, lower down to a chaturanga. Inhale, halfway look up, up dog. Exhale, roll it back, down dog. Shift your hips up and back. We're not going to stay here long. We're going to take an inhale, gaze looks between our hands. Walk, step, or hop to the top of the mat. Step your feet wide. Inhale, halfway look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. That's our flow. We're going to go through that a little bit faster. One breath each movement. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, malasana. Inhale, plant your hands, step it back or hop, lower to chaturanga. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, down dog. Gaze looks between your hands, walk, step, or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway look up. Exhale, fold. Oops. Feet wide. Inhale, halfway look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising all the way up, palms come to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, sink it down, malasana. Inhale, plant your hands. Exhale, step it back as you lower to chaturanga. Inhale, pull your heart through for up dog. Exhale, shift your hips up and back, down dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, find your way to the top of the mat. Did it again, feet go wide. Inhale, halfway look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising all the way up, palms come to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Two more. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, sink it down. Inhale, plant your hands. Exhale, shift it back. Lower to chaturanga. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Walk, step, or hop to the top of the mat. Feet go wide. I do this every time when I wrote this class. Inhale, halfway look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms all the way up. Palms come to touch. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale, arms reach up. Palms come to touch. Exhale, sink it all the way down, malasana. Plant your hands. Shoot it back, lower to chaturanga. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, down dog, stay here. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. One more, deep inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, shift your knee to your nose. Keeping your hips squared to the mat. As you inhale, lift your leg high and almost find this little kick, this little hop of your leg to the sky, and then bring your knee back to your nose. So inhale, kick up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, knee to your nose. The goal is not handstand here. The goal is just to get our heart moving. And by doing these big power moves, you'll really increase your heart rate quickly. Last one, kick it up. Exhale, knee to your nose, knee to your left elbow. Extend your leg long, plant your foot to the mat. Inhale for a fallen triangle, shift your hips up. Lift your left arm is reaching towards the top of your mat. Inhale, exhale, lower your hips all the way to the mat. Inhale, find a tall spine. Exhale, forward fold. So throughout this class, we're gonna get our heart rate up, but then we'll take a moment to bring it back down. Take an inhale, exhale. One more inhale, exhale. Inhale, plant your right hand behind your right hip. As you inhale, shift your hips up, coming back through fallen triangle. Plant your left hand to the mat. Bring your right knee to your right nose, flex your right foot. Step between your hand. Lower your back foot to the mat so it's parallel to the back of the mat. Keep the bend in your front leg. We're going to rise up to a warrior two. Arms are extending long. Shoulders are stacked over hips. Inhale. Exhale, flip your front palm, reverse. Inhale. Exhale. half moon. Your right arm is going to reach forward about 8 to 12 inches in front of your right foot. Lift your back leg, flex your back foot. Left arm is to the sky. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend into your standing leg. Bend, bend, bend to your back foot plants. Scandasana, back of the mat. Straighten your right leg, bend into your left knee. We're not going to go all the way down because we're going to shift back forward to our half moon. So rising back up, that's our movement. We're going to see if we can do that a little faster. Half moon to Scandasana, back to half moon. So bend into your standing knee. Plant your back foot, Scandasana, back of the mat. Inhale, half moon. Bend into your knee. Exhale, Scandasana, back of the mat. Inhale, half moon. Scandasana, half moon. Let's do one more. Scandasana, back of the mat. Inhaling for a half moon. Staying here. Inhale. Exhale as you bend into your front knee. Plant your back foot, but this time rising back into a warrior two. Take an inhale. Exhale, side angle. Right elbow to right knee. Left arm extends up and over. Trying to find a straight line between your left hand and your left ankle. Take an inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reverse. Okay, here's the movement. We're going to cartwheel your hands to the mat. Step it back to a plank. Lower to a Chaturanga. Push back up to a plank. Step your right foot through. Come up to a warrior two. Reverse. That's one. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Step it back. Lower to a Chaturanga push up. Step your foot up. Rising up to a warrior two. Reverse. Cartwheel your hands. Step it back. Lower to a push up. Back to plank. Warrior two. Reverse. Do one more. Lower your hands. Step it back. Chaturanga push up. Back to plank. Step it through. Warrior two. Reverse. Stay here. Straighten your front leg. Triangle pose. Reach your right arm forward, forward, forward. Can't go forward anymore. Drop it down to the mat or your shin and reach your left arm to the sky. Maybe your gaze can follow. Take an inhale. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, rising all the way up. Hands to your hips. Turn your toes so they're facing the side of your mat. Bring your hands to prayer at heart center. And we're just going to Scandasana to the top of the mat and the back of the mat. So you'll bend into your right knee, straightening your left. We're not going all the way down. And then we're going to switch, straighten your right leg, bend into your left. We're going to go back and forth. You can go as fast or as slow as is good for you. Try and keep your chest lifted and keep going for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten both legs, arms behind your head, bending your elbows. Turn your toes so they're slightly facing out and lower down into your goddess pose. We're going to find little goddess hops, just hopping up and down. And if this is too much, you can just pulse, but we're going to keep going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay low, stay low. Bring your right elbow to your right knee, left elbow, left knee. Keep your chest lifted, going side to side. See if you can sink a little lower. Keep going for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten both legs. Turn your toes so they're now facing the outer edge of your mat again. Interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale as you straighten your elbows. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Gaze looks up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, release your arms. Inhale, halfway look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, turning to the top of the mat. Step it back, shift your hips up and back, and down dog. Take a breath. Take a moment. If you need to take a sip or a second, go ahead. I know I need a sip of water. So just take a quick moment for yourself. We're going to repeat that flow one more time on the other side. So when you're ready, find your way back into a down dog. Take a deep inhale through your nose, fill your lungs. Exhale out your mouth. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Keep your hips squared to the mat. Shift your weight forward, knee to your nose. As you inhale, kick your left leg up and see if you can find some flight. Then bring your knee back to your nose. If it's only a little hop, that's totally okay. If you want to kick it all the way up into a handstand and have fun with it, let's just keep moving, keep going as fast as is good for you. See if we can do another 2 more. Bring your knee to your nose, knee to your right elbow, extend your left leg, plant your left foot to the mat, shift your hips up for fallen triangle, right arm is reaching up and over. Inhale, exhale, gently lower your hips all the way to the mat. Inhale for a tall spine, exhale, forward fold. Take an inhale, stay for the exhale. A lot of these cardio moves, you don't have to move super fast. You just really need strong movements, anything to get that heart beating, because that's essentially what cardio is. It's just an increase in your heart rate. Take another inhale, plant your left hand behind your left hip. Inhale, lift your hips up, back into your fallen triangle. Right arm is reaching up and over, right arm plants to the mat. Bring your left knee to your nose, flex your left foot, step between your hands. Rising into a warrior 2, plant your back foot to the mat. Keep the bend in your front leg. Rising up so your shoulders stack over your hips. Actively pull your arms apart. Gaze looks over your left arm. Inhale. Exhale, flip your front palm, reverse. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach your left arm forward, rising up into our half moon. Your left hand plants to the mat. Right arm reaches to the sky. Flex your back foot. Take an inhale here. Exhale, Scandasana, back of the mat. Bend your front foot, step your back foot, bend into your back knee. Scandasana down as low as is good for you. Push back into your foot, rising back up into our half moon. Inhale. Exhale, Scandasana. Inhale, half moon. If you fall out of this, that's okay. That means that you're trying, and that means that you're finding your edge. And you can't get better until you know where your edge is. Let's do 2 more. Exhale. Inhale, half moon. Exhale, Scandasana. Inhale, half moon, stay here. Inhale. Exhale, bend into your left knee. Plant your back foot to the mat, rising up into a warrior 2. Side angle, left elbow to left knee. Right arm reaches up and over. Maybe you're trying to rotate your chest a little bit more towards the sky. Take an inhale. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, reverse. And we're going to start our flow. So inhale. Exhale, cartwheel both hands to the mat. Step it back to a high plank. Exhale, lower to Chaturanga. Inhale, push it back up to plank. Step your foot through, rising up warrior 2. Reverse. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel. Step it back, lower halfway. Inhale, push up. Step your foot through, warrior 2. Flip your palm, reverse. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands. Step it back, lower to Chaturanga. Inhale, push up. Step it through. Inhale, warrior 2. Flip your front palm, reverse. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands. Step it back, lower down. Push it up. Step it through. Warrior 2. Last one. Reverse. Cartwheel. Step it back as you exhale. Inhale, push it back up to plank. Step your foot through. Inhale, warrior 2. Flip your palm, reverse as you exhale. Staying for another inhale. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Triangle pose. Reach your left arm forward, forward, forward. Drop it to the mat or your shin. Reach your right arm to the sky. Take an inhale. Stay for the exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rising all the way up. Hands to your hips. Turn your feet so they're facing the outer edge of the mat. I'm going to turn so you can see me. And we're going to do our Scandasana from side to side again. This time, starting with the left. Bend into your left knee, straighten your right leg, and then switch. Bend into your right knee, straighten your left leg. Going back and forth. Try and keep your chest lifted. Go as low as is good for you. and keep going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten both arms, hands behind your head. Turn your toes out and sink down into your goddess pose. Again, finding hops or pulses. Keep going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sink it all the way into your goddess. This time, left elbow, left knee, right elbow, right knee. Keep your chest lifted, side to side, sink a little lower. You can do it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten both legs. Release your arms, interlace your hands behind your back. As you straighten your arms, squeeze your shoulders together. Inhale, gaze looks up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale. Exhale, release your arms. If you want to take a moment here, have a little fun. If you have an inversion in your practice, feel free. Yoga practice isn't supposed to be about hard work. You're supposed to enjoy it, have fun with it. Inhale, halfway look up. Exhale, fold. Turn your way to the top of the mat. Step it back to a down dog. We're going to go into a little plank pigeon series. So I want you to shift your weight forward. Hop your feet out and in, out and in. Shift your hips up to down dog. Right hand taps left ankle. Shift it forward to plank. Hop it out, in, down dog. Left hand, right ankle. Keep going. Out, in, right hand, left ankle. Forward to plank. Out, in, down dog. Left hand, right ankle. Keep going. Out, in, tap. Out, in, tap. Couple more. Out, in, tap. Out, in, tap. One more each side. Out, in, tap. Out, in, tap. Out, in. Shift it to down dog, stay here. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, pigeon pose. Bring your right ankle behind your left wrist. Lower your knee to the mat. Lower your back leg, untuck your back toes. Try and square your hips to the mat. If you need to, you can always pull your foot in a little bit more if that helps. If you have a tight hips, tight knees. Inhale, find length through your spine. Exhale, recline pigeon. Sink it down. Take a moment, catch your breath. You earn the stretch. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, plant your hands to the mat. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Shift your hips up and back for a one-legged down dog. Inhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Exhale, plant your foot to the mat. Shift your hips up and back for a wild thing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, both hands to the mat. Both feet to the mat. Down dog. Inhale. Exhale, shift it forward. We're going to run it out with some high mountain. So bring one knee to your nose, right knee to your nose, step it back, left knee to your nose, step it back. And just switching sides. See if you can speed it up. As fast or slow as is good for you. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Twisting it out. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift your hips up to a down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, pigeon pose, second side. Bring your left ankle to your right wrist. Lower your knee to the mat, back knee to the mat. Untuck your toes. Setting it up like it's a new pose. Inhale, find length through your spine. And exhale when you're ready. Reclining pigeon. Take an inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, plant your hands to the mat. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knees, shift your hips up and back, one-legged down dog. Inhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Exhale, plant your foot, shift your hips up and back, up to the sky for a wild thing. See if you can find a back bend. Inhale, exhale, both hands to the mat, both feet to the mat, lower your knees to the mat, cross your ankles, sit it back, find your way on your back all the way to the mat. Bring your knees to a 90-degree angle, hands behind your head. Really ground your belly or your spine to the mat. Lift your shoulders off the mat. We're going to do some bicycle crunches. So extend your right leg long, right elbow to left knee. Really twist through your upper body and switch. Bring your right knee in, straighten your left leg, left knee, right elbow. So keep going, just switching from side to side as fast or as slow as you need. We're going to keep going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax your feet to the mat. Straighten your legs. Again, really ground your low back into the mat. Lift your shoulders. And we're just going to find these little crunches for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. See if you can reach up. Instead of forward, reaching more up, up, up. Keep going for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Plant both knees, both feet to the mat. Graze your heels make sure you can graze your heels with your fingertips. Feet are shoulder width apart. This is our last push, our last heart pump and move. It's wheel pose. So you're going to plant your hands next to your ears with your fingers facing towards you. Ground into your feet, ground into your hands. Inhale lifts you up. And we're going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck your chin. Inhale, lower back down. Take an inhale, exhale. On your next inhale, rise back up. Maybe you can find little rocks forward and back. Maybe you can step your feet in. Maybe you're warming up. Staying here for another 3, 2, 1. Tuck your chin. Inhale, exhale, lower down. One more. You can do this. Take an inhale, exhale, let it out. Inhale, ground into your feet, ground into your hands. Shift your hips up. Find your wheel, your best one yet. Maybe finding some rocks, but stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, tuck your chin. Exhale, lower down. Squeeze both knees in. Inhale. Exhale, extend your left leg long. Take your right knee with your left hand, twist to your left. Extend your right arm to the right, gaze follows. Inhale, exhale. Supine twist, my favorite way to end the class. Take another inhale, stay for the exhale. Inhale back through center, squeezing both knees in. This time extend your right leg long. Grab a hold of your left knee with your right hand, twisting to the right. Your left arm extends to the left, gaze following your left arm. Trying to press your left shoulder into the mat. One more inhale, exhale. Inhale, both knees into your chest. Tight ball, tightest one yet. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Take one more inhale. Exhale, let it go. Arms long, legs long. Shavasana. You earned this. Just noticing how your body's feeling after all that hard work, after all that effort. And no matter what, be grateful that you showed up. Showing up is absolutely the hardest part. Take a few breaths, appreciating this moment. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, reach your arms overhead for a big morning stretch. Exhale, plant both feet to the mat, rolling to your right side body, cradling your head in your right arm. Press your left hand into the mat. Inhale, exhale, push your way all the way up into a seated position. Sweep your arms out beside you, up overhead, palms coming to touch, absorbing this beautiful energy you've created. Inhale, hands to heart center. Let's take one breath together. Deep inhale, fill your lungs. Exhale, let it go. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this flow, and I hope to see you on the mat soon. Peace.